Cent warriors, stop investing and do this fast. Now, I think maybe that sounds weird for you, but I want us to talk about this because it has been a big issue where we are starting our investment journey in a different level from where we should be starting from. We're building our houses from top down instead of first building the foundation, then scaling up. Now, for you to build a tall building, you need a deep foundation. And that is what is lacking. We are having investments in land, in boards, in shares, in stocks, but we don't have any solid protection plan to back it up. That means that when something happens, just a personal risk, things like medical emergencies, death in our families, diagnosis of critical illnesses, or something that is, shaking our financial accounts, it comes and wipes everything. So the result is everything that you had invested is wiped out, and you are left exposed now, starting with no energy, trying to build up again. Now, the right way to do is to start doing the right thing from the word go. Right? What is this right thing? Now, any solid financial foundation has these things that I'm going to tell you. Now, before you think about investing other things, you need first to set up this. Then after that, you are permitted to go ahead and now build and accelerate your wealth building. Now, the first thing that you need to start with is having an emergency fund. An emergency fund, I've always said, is your first line of defense. Now, this fund is going to protect you from small emergencies that could come along your way as you build your wealth. These emergencies could be like, you can have a job loss. You are protected. You should have an emergency fund of around 3 to 6 months, or even up to 12 months based on your scenarios or on your situation. Now, if you have an emergency travel, car maintenance, a tire burst, or something that you had not expected and is taking, some small cash from you. Now, that is the first one. The second one that you need to have is medical insurance. You have seen families, creating WhatsApp and, even seeking for Harambes because one of their members have been admitted in the hospital because of maybe 500,000, 1 million or 2 million. Now, what I want to advise you is that ensure that you have an inpatient medical cover. Outpatient, you can cater for that. That one cannot, destabilize your lifestyle. But an inpatient, you are not able to raise 2 million in 1 week's time because one of your family members have become sick. Now, you need to protect yourself with an inpatient medical insurance cover. With that, you'll be safe and your investments are also going to be safe. Now, the third thing that you need to do is life insurance. Now, a life insurance is just covering your family from unfortunate death. Remember, you are the asset of that family. You generate income that gives them the lifestyle, that gives your children the education they have, it gives you, your family the stature they have in the society where they live, the kind of food they eat, the kind of clothes they dress. That is your income doing all that. Imagine you not being there. What would they do? Get them a life insurance policy to protect them such that in case you're not there, the insurance company is going to pay them a lump sum that can see them through even 10 years, right? So take care of that. The other thing that you need to consider is critical illness coverage. Now, we all have witnessed or had a story of this family that was doing so well until one of the breadwinner or one of the family member got a critical illness, it means that they are not able to work again. Another thing, that it is so expensive to treat critical illnesses like cancer, heart attack, coma, kidney failures. All these comes with a huge financial burden, and you need to take care of that. Protect your income, protect your family from that by taking that cover. The other one is disability cover. Now, what a disability comes to do for you, it renders you incapable of generating more income for your family. With that said, it also gives you additional expenses that you have now to change your lifestyle, your paddle, you have to get special equipment to facilitate your movement and all that. And also the medical expenses that comes along with that. Having this cover, in case you're involved in an accident that renders you, disabled, you are taken care of. At least within 5 years of having this disability, before you recover, you're going to be having an income replaced because you'll not be able to work. Now, that is that. Another thing that you need to consider, these two things are also vital. Having a retirement fund set up. You need to start preparing for your retirement as early as now. Make hay when the sun shines, because your old age is coming. It's inevitable. We are praying that you're going to see your 60 years, and now you'll not be working actively in your employment, but your lifestyle and bills will still be streaming in. Remember, retirement is a bit expensive because the society holds you in a different stature. There's a kind of lifestyle you want to live. Your body needs more medical care and also health. To maintain that health, you need also to eat well. You need more money there. Now, can you start taking care of yourself? Build that fund. Open that retirement fund and start, putting something in there so that it can take care of you when you are old. Now, the last one is, if you have children or you anticipate to have children, it's good to set up an education fund for them. Why is this important? Now you can see how the education, financing trend is going up. Now, government, in the near future, education could be expensive, or maybe it could be free, but that is a could be. What if it becomes expensive? You need to safeguard your children. Set an education fund for them. Start saving a small amount. If it's 2 or 5% of your income, set it up there so that you'll give them a chance to attend the good schools where they can learn the best skills to set them up for life. Now, if you don't do this, if you don't want to create an education fund, be ready to take up loan, which will also be a financial burden for you when you are getting old. Now, setting up an education fund is just giving your children a chance to start on a different platform, to explore their hobbies, to explore their talent, so that they can build their future in a different way or level or ground more than compared to what you did. Now, with that said, if you have all that in line, I'm not telling you that is the end of it. That is just a foundation. That is ensuring that even if everything else fall apart, I'll still have my foundation and I'll still have a chance to build up, right? After you have done that, now it's time to accelerate your wealth. It's time now to get the investment. Start investing to get passive income. Start investing to, for future, for capital preservation. Buy those shares, buy that land. Start now the real estate. Start the businesses. But ensure that your foundation is there so that your house can go far up. Yeah. For a house to go far up, you must have a deep foundation. So let's stop putting the cart before the horse and do it the right way. That way, we are going to have a very solid financial house such that no external forces that can shake it. And if we are shaken, we rise up very fast and continue building our wealth. And we'll also have unparalleled peace of mind in the process. See you in the next one.